Y'all, we got 48 hours. We got to be out. We got to pack it up. All this stuff, we got to get it out, man. And we got 48 hours to do so. We got the big Home Depot boxes. We got the packing bags. We got the packing lady.
Hey.
We're packing all this stuff up.
Yes.
How you feeling, baby?
I'm excited.
Excited is the word you use?
No, excited is the word I would use. I feel like we're on to a new adventure.
New adventure. Adventure to the ultimate lifestyle, y'all. And here's the thing. We don't know where we're going. Not really. Right? It's still kind of up in the air. But we're going to figure it out. We're going to keep leaning on God. We're going to keep trusting on God. We're going to make it happen. But for right now, we're excited.
Yeah, sorry about the mess. I'm literally separating so everybody can have their own bags and stuff. Adam was like, how can I help you? Stay out of my way.
That's what she said. But I want to help so bad, though.
No, I get it. I told him his help is just like being in my presence and you just kind of like kicking it with me while I do this. But I'm a person that he knows. I typically know where everything in the house is.
Yeah.
I feel like if you ask me for something, I usually, we can say 97% of the time.
She can figure it out.
Can figure it out. Now there is that 2% time that I just get really lost in the sauce and I'm like, I really tried hard, but that will drive me insane. Anywho, as we were packing, I'm like, nope, everybody's gonna have like their own bags. We're going on cruises and stuff. So I want to make sure that like we have those bags already packed where we don't have to disrupt all this other stuff. It's just I have a process. And if he messes with my process and I can't find something, that would be an argument. And why do I want to argue with my man? So let me just do it.
Makes sense. Makes much sense. So the word you use is excited. We got 48 hours to get out. It's an adventure. It seems kind of crazy.
It doesn't seem crazy. It is crazy. But I feel like people have done crazier. Some people get up literally in the middle of the night and I see like on TikTok and stuff, everything on TikTok isn't real, but they be like moving to like a new country.
Yeah.
No plan, no house, no nothing like work.
Thailand.
Yeah. So
you want to go to Thailand?
No, I won't do that.
We ain't going to Thailand.
No.
But listen, we got to pack this stuff up, get it all day. All day. We got to put it in boxes. We got to put it on a truck. We got to take it to a storage facility. We got a lot of stuff to do in a little bit of time. It should be fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm so excited, y'all, for the journey. I'm so excited to be able to see what this new season gonna look like. And I started like, I be praying a lot, right? And so I said, when I started praying, I'm like, I always pray for guidance. I always pray for courage. I always pray for strength. I always pray for direction. I don't necessarily pray for specific blessings. Like I used to close my eyes and be like, God, please give me this specific thing because that might not be what I need. I need you to direct me where I'm supposed to be going, right? And so I've been praying about this, you know, whatever. I got a little fast coming up, whatever. It's gonna be really cute. And I'm just like at peace. And so I said, okay, I believe God is ushering me somewhere where I should be because me and my family. Because I'm like, ain't no way. It ain't no way that like I'm not like nervous at all. And I was telling Adam, I said, I don't know, baby, if it just ain't hit me yet because we literally gotta get out of here, put all of this stuff in storage, but we ain't got like no specific place to go. Like we got plenty of people who said we can go certain places, but we don't want to do that. Like we want to travel, we want to make an experience out of this. If we're not like tied down to no lease, we want to go like visit places and stuff. And so the kids are really excited about that. I'm really excited about that. I want to get some sun. And I'm just trying to, I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to see the dullness in this because I know everything like has like a downfall. So I've been asking myself like, what is the downfall of this? What is the negative of what you're doing? And I just can't find it. So I'm like, okay, if I can't find it, besides not having like just a stable place to hang up pictures on the wall of like me and my family, I can't find anything else. And so I don't know, y'all. I'm excited. And I'm excited to take y'all on this journey with this because y'all gonna see like how lit we really are. Like we lit. We might not be lit in the bank account lit, but like life we lit, fun we lit, energy we lit, family we lit, how we be eating we lit. Like we real lit. So I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm supposed to be doing my little confessional testimonial. And I don't know. I don't know what he said. So I'm curious to know, like, what did Adam say to y'all?
Hey, man. Public service announcement. Money won't save you. Money can't save you. All my life, I thought money was a savior. Anytime there's a money opportunity that comes up, boom, boom. I'm always thinking, dang, boy, if I can make this kind of money, boy, I'd change my life. That's always been my thought process. You know what I'm saying? If I could make this kind of money, I'd change my family, whether it's 10K a month, 20, it was always a number. If I could make 30K a month, I'd change my family life. Here's the thing. I had months where I made 20, 30K a month. It didn't change my life. So now I'm starting to understand when God talk about, like, the only person you need to trust in is me. Like, not a dollar, not money, don't idolize nothing. Don't idolize the money, don't idolize the vision, don't idolize, like, the significance, none of that stuff. But I was always thinking, like, money is the savior. And right now I'm in a situation where, of course, we're in a situation where we can't pay. I quit my job. That was, the average person making 20, 30K, well, actually 30K a month. Legit, average. You ain't gotta be great. You just be average. You made 30K a month though. But when I was there for 2 months, it didn't feel like me. It felt like I was in a box. It felt like I was constantly banging a square peg into a round hole, which sounds, from somebody else's shoes, they're probably saying like, boy, that was stupid. Boy, why not stay there, run your bag up, get your paper, and then make a move. But it was like, I've been trying to do that for so long. It was always get in the gig, run your paper up real quick, and then do something else. But it's a constant rat race, I see. That you hustling so hard and you making the money, but you spending just as quick, so you never really can build anything. So money ain't your savior if you ain't got discipline. Like, yeah, you get money, but you ain't disciplined, or you don't have, like, just even the work ethic, or if you don't have the creativity. So you get money, but you ain't creative enough to flip the money, right? Right, you get money, somebody just hand you some money, but you may not have the work ethic that go along with that money you just got. So now I realize that money is not the savior. Money can't save you. It won't save you. Because I see it, like, for the past decade, that's how it's been for me. Somebody offered me some money. Hey, listen, we can pay you XYZ dollars if you just do this, 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 and this. And I'd be like, damn, yeah, I can do that. That's easy. And I'll go do it. I have some success. I have some, I learned some lessons, but I have some success. But overall, I look back, like, dang, boy, like, you've been really throwing yourself on this money thing. So me quitting this job was like it was just me saying, Adam gotta be Adam. I gotta become sustainable, like, on my own, the way God intended it to be. See, I gave you everything you need. I gave you all the gifts and the talents that you need. I give it to you. It's just here. I've given it to you. So use your gifts to go make you money, because once you know how to turn your gifts into money, then, boy, life, you work every day. You can do whatever you want to do. Because people are going to be, like, you'll be in demand if you just use the gifts I gave you.
So this is what it's going to look like. Let me give you guys this. Yeah. I'm trying to think, like, I wanted this to be in line so I don't got y'all confused. This mess in the back of this video is really bugging me. Like, really making me want to lose my mind right now. But y'all see I got the boxes I'm going to pack. But listen to just, like, the help and the strength that I've had. So my mom went out and bought me these moving bags. And she bought me, like, 30 of them. And, like, these are heavy duty moving bags. We got the boxes. So my mom is, like, in my corner helping. I got my cousin the other day. She came by the house, y'all. And I was telling her, like, what we got going on, what we about to be doing, how life about to be looking. And I was like, we gonna come up. She live in Virginia right now, but she about to move to Florida, like, in the next few months probably, because her man's in the military, right? And so we sit here, we talking, we chopping it up. And I'm like, yeah, girl, so just let you know, like, we ain't really got no like solid place to stay. So we're gonna be bouncing around. We gonna come to Virginia and get an Airbnb, and we're gonna kick it up there with you for like a week or two. Not like with you because she's still working still, but we get to see you. I don't get to see her that often. She just had a new baby. Let me help you. Child, I just go like, you ain't get no Airbnb. You gonna stay with me? You gonna stay with me? Y'all gonna stay with me? Oh, we got a room. Oh, she was talking to a man. She was like, baby, listen. Oh, so we could put them here, and then we could do this here. And I'm like, I said, we're not coming to impose on nobody's face. I'm just saying, like, while we there, we can hang out. You ain't getting no Airbnb. You're not doing that. You're gonna stay your money. You're gonna stay with us. So these are the type of people that I got in my corner. Like, these are the type of people who say, no. My dad, he was like, you could stay here. Like, y'all could bring kids, pick it up, come stay here. And I'm like, y'all, it's such a good feeling to know that, like, we really got, like, people who rock with us, like, left and right. I feel like if I told my sister, was like, hey, let me use your apartment for a quick second, I feel like my sister would have said yeah. But I'm very big, and I feel like God has blessed us in a place where now we have money. Like, it's not like we are just broke. We just can't afford the lifestyle that we were currently living. So we have to downsize that lifestyle to be able to come back up and create a new norm for us right now. So I'm like, okay, good, we still got money. We can see, I started looking at Airbnb things. The Airbnb places to stay some places for months was cheaper than what we pay for our rent. So I'm like, all of this, I feel like is coming in line. We've been wanting to move. Our kids been wanting to travel. They've been saying, like, I want to do more stuff. Now we can take them to do more stuff. We can get them out the house. We can really create these experiences. And me and my mans was talking the other day, and he just gave me a beautiful perspective that I can't get out my head. And the perspective was, live every single day like it was your last day. And when you lay down at the end of the night, can you tell yourself, like, I did good? Like, I did everything. If I was laying on my deathbed tonight, would I be happy with myself? Would I be like, God, I gave it all I had. I live every single day to my last, up until my last days. Like, I served for you. I did what I needed to do mentally and spiritually and physically for myself. I was there for my family. Like, can you say all that? And I got to thinking, I said, well, no, like, I can't. Like, you can't say all that if you're not intentional every day and you always living in the future, because I can't dictate what's gonna happen in the future. But I'm like, today we're good, tomorrow we're good, next day we're good, we got place to stay, we're good. And that's just like where I'm living. So I'm really excited to see this mission. My little confessionals, I feel like, are gonna get better. I was just like rambling to y'all today and talking, but I got a lot of work to do, so I'm going to get started on my work. And y'all gotta stay tapped in with us. So we can give y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, everything going. And show y'all that, I think that we're gonna be able to show y'all that it's not that bad. And we're gonna have people like, why they look lit and why I kind of want to do this? Because we're not gonna sugarcoat nothing. If it's not a good day, it's not a good day. And I'm not about to be on here saying, smiling, oh, it's so perfect if it ain't so perfect. But if it is, I'm gonna let you know. And I'm gonna give you that tea. And if you out there and you like, I just gotta do something different, I just gotta we the test it out family. We gonna test it out for you to see if you could do this with your family. We're gonna give you we're gonna have the budget sheets for y'all. When we see, like, oh, we went here, we stayed for this amount of time, we spent this amount of money, this is what we ate, this is what we did, and this is experiences that we got to create. That's what we're gonna do for y'all. So if y'all out there and y'all trying to figure it out, you ain't gotta be the test dummy. We'll be the test dummy for y'all. So yeah, y'all follow us along on this journey. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be exciting.
It does sound crazy to a lot of people who gonna watch this message and say, boy, you a fool. You got a beautiful wife, you got 2 kids, and you walked away from a $30K a month check. Just away. You were tired and you wanted to figure yourself out. Like, here's the thing, man. Some people get to age 50 and 60 and start having what they call midlife crisis. But at that point in time, ain't no more midlife crisis happening. Like, this is your life at this point. Like, you 55 and 60, now this is your life. And your life expectancy for the average black man is at 71, dying at like 71, 72, I think. So ain't no midlife crisis at 50, 55, and 60. Boy, at that point, you on the back end. It's an in-life crisis. It ain't midlife crisis. Now, I'm 35. I'm halfway to that 71 number. I pray, for the longevity, but that's God. God gonna do what he gonna do. But if I'm being like logical, I'm in the middle part of my life right now, 35. I'm at the midpoint. This is the midlife crisis. You can call this a midlife crisis. Because I see if I keep doing what I've been doing for the past 10 years, it will be a crisis. Like mental destruction will be very prevalent. Like I'll be living in hell, not in heaven, if I don't have this moment right now. Because I see, success leaves clues, but failure leaves clues too. You can look at people and see, oh wow, I see how their life is. And if I do exactly what they did, chances are I will end up like them, because failure leaves clues just like success leaves clues. That's why the good book was written. To kind of let you know, hey, listen, like they had success, but they also had some failures. Learn from both of them. You know what I'm saying? And so if I see this at 35, now I'm like, dang, I got time to pivot. And that's gonna be a sacrifice. It's gonna be, it's gonna be scary. Just keep it above. Like waking up every day and truly throwing your weight on God, it can be unsettling before you start praying. Like no lie, no cap, I wake up some mornings and I'm like anxious. I'm like, ooh, boy, what you doing, boy? You can go get a job real quick, help your family out. You can find a job to pay you $10K a month right now. You know you can. Like you know you can do it. That's where the comfort zone at though. So for me, it's about growth. It's about really saying, man, listen, I ain't trying to settle for a couple $100,000 a year. I want a couple $100,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the big dog energy. That's the energy that's inside me. That's just what I believe God put that inside me, but not just for me, but to help everybody around me. That's who I want to be. That's who I am. Like that's who I am. So crazy or not, here we are. And we got 48 hours to get up out this spot. So we got a chance. So we know we're going through the eviction process, but we can't pay the rent. So they haven't filed evictions yet. If we get out within the next 48 hours, they won't file an eviction. We just got to pay the old rent like a regular old collection debt. But having an eviction on your credit is terrible. Like there's nothing good. Like that tells future landlords that, oh my God, let's not rent them, because the eviction process is a legal process. They got paperwork, courts, and fees, and they don't want to do all that. So they say it on your record, it can be really, really damaging on your record. But wisdom came to me and say, well, if you can get out of here by a so-and-so date, it won't count as an eviction. You got to pay back the old debt or whatever. So I'm like, boy, but you got to get out in 48 hours. So we got to pack this entire house up in 48 hours. We got to put it in storage. And then we got to figure out what's next, man. We got to figure out what next. It's an adventure, man. Adventure to the ultimate lifestyle. But y'all keep watching. Stay tuned. Keep praying for us. All right? Keep showing love. That's all we need. Pray for us. Show us love. And if you share this message to somebody who be like, you know what? Like, check this family out. Like they're about love, but they're really about empowering you to be a better person and truly trust in God. Because you can send this video to somebody and they're in the same little situation mentally, like, what should I do? Now, if you look at my journey right now, from the start of it right now, you can be like, boy, no, but I gotta see how I work out for him. But that's why I'm documenting this journey. Like, that's why we document this journey. So you guys can see through us, like where we about to go. Because I know where we're going. The blueprint laid out. I know how it's gonna look. But we gotta do our part, right? Money can't say that. Why people ask, how can we help you? Like, what can we? Money can't help us at this point. Money is not our savior. We gotta truly trust in God. Give our gifts to the world and see how the world communicate back to us. The good book said we should be straight. That's what we're making on. Let's get it. Hanging in with
Right now, you selling everything right now?
Y'all, we selling some stuff, and we get everything sold like it's clean. We done made like a quick little thought honey.
Ooh!
And yeah, so currently solidified we at 300, but I just posted our desk for like $100. And it come with a chair and a massage and back thing. So if you work from home, like, it's really nice. And then our bar stools, I sold 4 bar stools for $50.
Woo!
Now, people was confused. They said It's
They're very
$50.
confused.
It's $50 each, right?
Yeah, we just giving stuff away. At this
It
point.
was just $50 total. So I had a lot of those.
Yeah.
I sold our bench, like his workout bench that he spent close to $400 for.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. No, I added it up. Yes, you did. I put the ab roller. I put the.
Oh, you put the ab roller too?
Yeah. Yeah. So that was like $400, but I sold it for $100, and they said, "Hey, listen, I'll go ahead and Zelle you. Don't send this."
My wife posted everything for the price you wanted to post it at, and we probably underpriced everything.
We did, but what was gonna happen was.
What's gonna happen?
I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you.
No,
but what's gonna happen was, stop touching me right there. So what was gonna happen was, if whatever didn't sell, we're giving to the Salvation Army tomorrow. So I was like, okay, let me see what people want. Whatever they want, they can get, and whatever they don't get, we're gonna give to the Salvation Army. We're gonna, because I heard that the Salvation Army really be helping people. So
either we give it away for free or we make a couple of dollars on it.
And if I made $50 on it, I was gonna make $0. So. I'm still into helping though, because I tipped somebody yesterday. We went out to eat, and it was this lady, y'all. When I tell y'all, she was so full of energy.
We did.
She was so full of like the spirit.
We did give her a good tip.
He seen her name, like he seen My God. So I had on my My God pants. You couldn't see it because I was sitting down. He had out the My God shirt on, and she was like, "Where did you find that from?" Like, my son, he's really into his faith thing right now. And I'm like, oh, shit, we got a website. This our merch. She like, oh, wow, whatever. She was, even before that, though, like, her energy and her spirit was on 10. So, finally, we left. We took the bill. The bill was $83. She got, I think, $77. So,
even in the season of lack, we still give it, man.
Okay.
That's the message. Even in lack, you still give.
And we ran out before she could see what we gave her, because we're not there for you to tell us thank you. We there for, like...
And you used to be a server, so you receiving a tip that was the bill. How that make you feel?
Oh, well, I received like $100 tip before I went in. Woo, baby. I said, Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Like, nah, when you receive those, it's like, because typically you talking to yourself and you talking to God, whoever you say you talking to, and you be like, when I was serving, I'd be like, God, like, dang, I only made $5 tips today. I know I'm giving my all. I know I'm giving that energy. People tell me I'm the best server they ever had. Yep. Give me $5.
$2.
So I'd be like, but that's all they got. That's all they got. So I ain't even mad at it. I was still like, we had one lady.
We had it, we gave it.
Yeah, we had one lady. Side note, y'all. She used to come in there, and she would come in there, not all the time, but every now and then, and she didn't have no money to tip, y'all. And people learned her. So they was like, when she came in, people would say, I ain't taking her table. Because she literally would bring her and her kids in there. She did not have any money to tip. She had just enough to eat. It's like she went on the website, calculated how much her food was going to be, and I got just enough to take my kids out. People wouldn't take her. I would take her.
Every time.
I would take her. I'd be like, all right.
What that tip was like?
There wasn't really, you get like $2-3, maybe.
No till. How did it make you feel?
No type of way. I felt good.
Because you helped her.
I felt good. The fact that you should be able to go out and you should be able to enjoy yourself. He is grabbing my butt, y'all. You should be able to go out and enjoy yourself, even if you don't have the funds to tip. Because sometimes that might be what's keeping you going. That one night might be like, this was worth it.
Life ain't that bad.
You know, I'm cool with that. But I did tip her the bill yesterday, and I know she was lit when she seen me. And I gave her cash, so she didn't even have to put it in the system. Because when you leave a credit card tip, you got to put in the system. And the system,
all the hacks.
Yeah, because the system gonna take a percentage of your money. Because they got to tip out the bar bags. They got to tip out the bartender. They got to tip out the bustles. They got to tip out everybody. But I gave her cash, so she had to get nobody. She could put $0 tip, and she keep all her money.
God is good. We got everything sold. But stuff is selling.
We selling.
We everything got to go, man. Adventure to the ultimate lifestyle. We're going to show y'all how to get to the ultimate lifestyle that you desire. But you got to trust in God. But watch us, follow us. We're going to show y'all. Crazy. I'm going to tell you, man. First thing you need to do. So what God's telling me right now in this season is, God is telling me that everything that you've learned up until this point, like, you're going to need to use it. Like, all the books you've read. So I'm big into personal development. So for the past, I would say at least 5, 6, 7 years, I've been like binging personal development content, whether it's books, whether it's YouTubes. I work with some of the greatest coaches like in the world. I've paid to get my own coaching certification in high performance. You know, I've done a lot of things. All right, when it comes to like personal development and helping you live a better life, like I've learned about it. But God is telling me in this season that, boy, everything you learn, you're going to need it. Like, you're going to need it. We got to put all this practice to the test. Because if you're just reading about something and not applying it, then it's just only theory. But when you apply it, that's where the knowledge comes in from. That's where the wisdom and experience comes in from. By applying said knowledge that you learn. That's how you create wisdom, through the experiences that you make. So now it's like, God is telling me now, but everything that you learn, man, I need you to use it. Now you got to figure it out, man. Financially, you at the lowest you've been. But no security blanket. Like there's no safety net. So when we jump out of this building, like, there's no safety net to guide us. When I quit my job, it was no safety net. It was like it's a leap of faith. Literally, I'm jumping out of this building, this very secure building, and I'm jumping out and hoping it lands me somewhere to where, boom. And here's the thing. Here's how God works. Before you hit rock bottom, God will always intervene if you believe in him and got faith in him. It's a scary look, you don't know if you got wings until you jump out of the bird's nest. Like the baby birds, mom push them out the nest because the birds know the baby birds can fly. So it nudge them out the nest. So once they're out the nest, they gotta figure out how to fly. So I love for myself in situations where I gotta learn how to fly again. So right now, me and my wife, we're learning how to fly again. We got comfortable. Now it's like, hey, listen, baby. Like, there are people who are playing this game of life at a higher level than we're playing it at. Like, we're on this level and they're on this level, right? We both have the same lives, so we both got kids, both got the same brain, both got 2 arms and 2 legs. So why are they playing the game at a higher level than what we're playing it at? Now, we can say, well, everything ain't meant for everybody. You can take that approach, or you can take the approach of they may have done some things differently than what we're currently doing them at. End of the day, we gotta take care of our family, right? So if they're playing the game at a higher level, it just means they can provide for the ones they love and to people that they care about at a higher level than what we can do. So if they have a purpose to help, feed 1 million people across the United States, the more resources that they have, they can do those things. We can only talk about it. Like me and you can only have conversations about doing it, while they're on a level to where they can actually do those things. Yeah, they can go for 2 to 3 month vacation in a place and not worry about anything, because every single day they got a system set up to where money's coming in every single day. We can talk about it, but they actually can go do it. Like they can have a vision or idea to start a clothing brand or to start a business of any sort, and they can actually go invest and do it and use that money to help more people. We can only talk about it. So in this season of our life, the time for talk is done. Like that's it. Like everything I've learned up until this point, I gotta start using it. Because as the leader of the house, as men, we're the leaders of the houses. And if you believe in that kind of, family dynamic, then as a man, if your family isn't winning at the level that you want them to win at, it's your fault. And that was the hardest thing for me to digest. And it's still hard to digest in this current season that I'm in. Like it's super hard to digest, super hard to say, hey, dang, bro, really outside looking in, you like a failure to your family. You can't pay your rent. You got to move out. You have nowhere to go. You selling your stuff on Facebook Marketplace for, a quarter what it's worth. Right? All because you made certain decisions that got you to this point.
I'm sorry. Y'all, hold on. I got to bother him. We sold the TV for too low. We literally got people like, what's wrong with this TV? Why it's so low?
But
I'm like, nothing's wrong with it.
You know it's too low, baby.
Nothing's wrong with it. I could have sold that thing for $2. I feel like I could have sold it for $250 and I would have bought it.
Probably.
And I put Roku TV, so it wasn't like I tried to.
People love Roku's. One of the best TVs to get.
I'm mad. Yeah, I done sold this TV for $75. And people like, $75 doing work. I'm like, yeah, we had so many hits and stuff on it, but I just wanted to get it out because we're moving tomorrow.
65-inch TV.
Yeah, we moving tomorrow. So I wanted to make sure that we got it out. Child, why these people over here like, dang. I mean, they started blowing. It literally was posted for 30 seconds. We had over 25 hits, 30 seconds in. And immediately I knew. You know when the memes say, and that's when she knew. She done.
Yeah.
I knew. I said, dang, I could have put it for 150.
She could have always raised the price too, but she didn't raise the price.
I did not raise the price.
We still got more than we asked for. We asked for 75. You ended up getting 100.
He ended up giving us 100, and we had put another TV up there, a 55-inch, for $55. He was like, I get 100 for that one too. Okay,
She still got hits coming in, so you could have sold it for at least 150 a piece. Yeah.
I'll take it.
So everything I was saying, you just saw in real time, right? You saw my beautiful daughter, you saw my beautiful wife, and man, I can't do nothing more than thank my wife, man. Like, shout out to my wife. I want to shout out God for bringing this wife to me, because as y'all can see, I clearly outkicked my coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I truly believe I have one of the most beautiful women in the world. I mean, wake up to go to sleep. Like, there's no transition from when she go to sleep to when she wake up. She look like that for real. Like, every single day, all day, no makeup, no filter, no nothing needed. She can wake up and look like a, you know, just supermodel every single morning. I don't know how she do it, but God blessed her with a gift. And not even talking about her physical beauty is one thing, but the internal beauty outshines the external beauty, which is so hard to even fathom. Like, I am very well aware that when I walk into a room, if there's 100 women in that room, my wife is probably number one out of the other 100 people in the real world. Now, I know in social media, digital world, you know, you can have, you know, beautiful women all on your explore page, on your timeline, because that's just how, you know, the algorithm set up. But in the real world, like in real life, you walk into like Walmart, Kroger, like Longhorns, like any kind of STK, what's the name of the restaurant, steakhouse, Roof Chris Steakhouse. You walk in all these places, and out of every 100 people, I am willing to bet money, like 99 people in that room aren't as physically attractive as my wife is. On the external, when it comes to the internal though, man, she's a straight angel. I mean, she angel like through and through, bro. Like, for real. I mean, she's way better on the inside than she looks on the outside. She has a truly giving heart. She likes to give to the world. She likes to give to other people. Like, she just like that. Me, I'd be like, sometimes I don't care about other people, but she always cares about other people. She doesn't mind investing her energy, her time, her resources into other people. And that's the epitome of love, man. And if you take it biblically, God is love. So when I say God is like oozing through her, like, she's made me more godly because I'm around her. She checked that box completely off. Connected with God, check. Relationship with God, check. She always praying. Like, she's one of those people. So a lot of times I wake up, I look at her, and I look at my life, I be like, God, I am not worthy. So that's why I can tell you, no matter what's happening in my current situation or what's going on in my current circumstance, I'm never bothered. I know God has blessed me. God has like his hand on me. Like, I'm favored like above other people just because of how my life has transpired into this part. For real. So if that tells you anything about my life and what's going on here, I want to give you a little insight. You know what I'm saying? The mind of a maniac. Some people call me crazy, but let's have fun, man. Let's have fun. Let's keep growing. Let's keep getting better. Let's keep doing the damn thing.